All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. We'll be talking a little bit about ping pong, hockey, and golf. Okay, so let me get you our first story. Okay, the first story, the link is in the chat box right now. Okay, so it's in both the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. Okay, very good. Let's see who we have in class. Hi there, Victor. How you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Glad to see you.
Okay, we also have Daniel. Hi there, Daniel. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good. Good. Nice to have you here in class.
Nice to see you again.
Okay, how about Anna? Hi there, Anna. How are you?
Hi, I'm just fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you again. And Amparo. Hi there, Amparo. Welcome to class.
Hi, teacher.
How you doing?
Teacher. I'm doing well.
Very good. Very good. Let's see. All right, Salvatore. Hopefully he's able to come back. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Let's see here. Too much. Okay. All right. So Victor, let's start off with you. Go ahead and read this first paragraph, and I'll have you read down to here where it says table more than once, please.
Okay. Ricky played ping pong. It was his favorite sport. Ping pong was also known as table tennis because it was a lot like regular tennis. It was a lot of fun to play with friends or to play competitively. Ping pong requires a table, a net, 2 paddles, and a ball. To play, you hold the 6 to 6 inch paddle in your hand and use it to hit the ball back and forth. The object of the game is to not let the ball bounce on your side of the table more than once.
Okay, nice job. Very good job. The only word here is this big one right here. Okay, this is competitively. Competitively.
Competitively.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, everything else was really good. Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you,
okay, now just to let you know, you can say 6 by 6, okay, or 6 4 6 or 6 to 6. Okay, here in this this would be 6 by 6 inch paddle. Okay. All right, very good. All right, let's continue here. Okay, next up is Daniel. All right, Daniel, please read from you must hit, and let's have you read down to here where it says another way to score, please.
You must hit the ball, having it bounce and touch your side of the table only once. Go over the net and hit the other side of the table at least once. If it hits either side of the table more than once, a point is scored. You don't want it to bounce twice on your side, or you'll give up a point. The same thing happens if you hit the ball. It bounces once on the opponent's side, and they can't return the ball. There is another way to score.
Okay, very good. All right, let's practice this here. Now, at the very end, it sounded like you said there is. Okay, let's work on that vowel. Instead of there is, this will be that. That is another way to score. Okay, try that.
That is another way to score.
There you go. Good. Next up is, let's see, is the word opponents right here. So our stress is right here. Opponents.
Opponent.
Very nice. Next is the word either. Instead of eater, okay, give me a good TH here. So if it hits either side.
If if it hits either side. Either.
Eve. It'll be a voiced th. Eve. Either side.
Either side.
There you go. Okay, good. And the last one here is the V sound with having. Give me a good V. Having it bounce.
Having it bounce.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up is Anna. Okay, and yes, to the others who have come in, we started. I'll get around to you. Welcome to class. Okay, so Anna, let's have you continue from sometimes. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to this this comma right here where it says move less predictably.
Usually played one-on-one, but also played in teams of two.
Okay, Anna, let me have you start over one more time. I missed the whole first sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, it was breaking up just a bit.
Okay. Right, so they can hit it back, and like in tennis, they get a point. Ping pong is very fast to also play in teams of
Yeah, Anna, I still can't hear you. It's breaking up really bad. It's breaking up really bad. See if you can exit and try coming back in. Can you guys hear me okay when I speak? Is my voice crackling or anything like that?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay,
Yes.
my voice is okay. Okay. So yeah, Anna, try and exit the classroom and then come back in. See if that that helps you out. Okay? Because I'm only catching every other word really. Okay. Okay. Amparo, let's go to you. Please read from sometimes down to this this comma, less predictably.
Sometimes your hit is just right, so they can't hit it back. And like in tennis, you get a point. Ping pong is a very fast sport, usually played one-on-one, but also played in teams or two. The paddles in table tennis actually have been recorded to move at faster speeds than regular tennis. There are tricks to hitting the ball to give it spin, which make its ball move less predictably.
Okay, nice job, nice job. Good corrections here. Now the only thing I want to practice is here at the end, and it's not predictably. You said you corrected that here, but here in between which makes it. So here you said which makes it. Okay, so
Okay.
adding extra sound. So this is going to be which makes it move, which makes it move. Try that.
Which makes it move.
Now instead of move, okay, it's
Move.
move, which makes it
Move.
move.
Which makes it move.
Very good. Yeah, everything else was great. Okay, nice job. Really good.
Thank you.
All right, next up is. Okay, let's see. Anna, let's try your microphone one more time. Anna, can you hear me okay? Okay, let's go to Amaudi. All right, Amaudi, let's have you read from Making It Harder. And read down to here where it says ball is very light. Right down to this comma, please.
Okay. Make it harder for the opponent to return the ball to your side of the table. Each side of the pedal might have a different kind of rubber on it, allowing you to hit with or without spin. The pedal itself is much smaller than tennis or badminton rackets, and it's about the size of a spread adult hand with a handle only a few inches long. The ping pong ball is very light.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to spread adult hand. Spread adult hand.
Spread adult hand.
There you go. That's much better. Okay, this word here is pronounced paddle. Give me a good L sound at the end of the word. Paddle.
Pedal.
Okay, reach up and touch your tongue to the top. Paddle.
Pedal.
There you go.
Pedal.
That's it. Okay, this word here is rubber. Okay, so kind of rubber on it. Kind of rubber on it.
Kind of rubber on it. Rubber on it.
Okay, so it's rubber. Kind of rubber on it.
Rubber on it. Rubber on it.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word, let's see here, the word ball. Okay, so give me a good L sound here. So to return the ball to your side. Try that.
To return the ball to your side.
Okay, now instead of returne, okay, and right on that N sound, to return the ball to your side.
To return the ball to your side.
Okay, good. Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right, let's continue here. Let's see, Alejandro.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please continue from probably the lightest. Okay, finish this paragraph and continue down to here where it says, unlike regular tennis, please.
Okay. Probably the lightest ball used in any sport. It is smaller than a golf ball, too. It is about the size of one of those big gumballs. Games are played up to the score of 11, and you have to win by at least 2 points. Every two serves, the serves change up until 10 points. Have you been scored by at least one player? At which point the serve changes with every point, unlike regular tennis.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word changes. Make sure to pronounce this ES sound here. So the serve changes with every point. Try that.
The serve changes with every point.
Very good. Next up is every two serves. Okay, so we're looking at every instead of ivry. Okay, and this has an ES here at the end. So every two serves. Try that.
Every two serves.
Now, give me a good V sound here on serves instead of serb with a B. It's V. Serves.
Serves.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. And okay, this word here is gumballs with the G. Gumballs. Try that.
Gumballs.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's go to. Now I have forgotten your name.
It's okay. It's Igor.
Igor, and I know I have it written up here someplace. It's on one of my pages. Igor, how you doing, Igor?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Ah, there it is. I knew I had it on there. I knew I wrote it at the top of my page. Okay, very good. So, Igor, let's have you continue from you can score. All right, finish this paragraph and read down to. We're going to go on to the next page, so you can score down to where it says half of the table, please.
Okay, I can do that. You can score a point even if you are not serving. Whoever wins the rally, the back and forth returns of the ping pong ball gets a point. Players Players usually play sets of matches, as many as 7. The winner is the one who wins the most of the matches out of the set, like 4 out of 7 or 3 out of 5. Ricky loved ping pong. He practiced all the time. He practiced all the time. He liked to flip up half of the table, since it folded in the middle, and
Okay, just still there. All right, very good. All right, nice, really good pronunciations. Really good job. Okay, so I've only got a couple of vowel sounds that you can work on. Okay, you did really well. Right here with loved, make sure instead of saying la, loved, it's going to be la, loved. Try that.
Loved.
Okay, so Ricky loved ping pong. Try that.
Ricky loved ping pong.
One more time. Ricky loved ping pong.
Ricky loved ping pong.
Okay, very good. Okay, and here we're going to say the matches. So this is ma. Okay, the matches out of the set. Try that.
The matches out of the set.
Okay, good. Yeah, everything else is great. Okay, really nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue here with Victor.
Okay.
Okay, Victor, please read from and practice. Finish this paragraph and read down to here. Okay, as it bounced was fun, please.
And practiced returning the ball against himself, since it bounced right back at him. He could get going really fast. He played everyone he knew, his father, his mother, his brother, and his friends. Ricky wished everyone loved his sport as much as he did. Seeing the tiny white ball whiz back and forth and bounce off the dark green table was a lot of fun for him. Even the sound it made as it bounced was fun.
Okay, very good. Only 2 words for you. First one here, instead of bounced, this is bounced with the T. As it bounced was fun.
As it bounced was fun. Bounced.
Bounced, good. And the last one for you is returning instead of retorning. Okay, this is an sound, returning.
Returning.
Okay, good. Yeah, everything else was awesome. Okay, nice job, Victor.
Thank you very much, Chad.
No problem. Okay, let's finish up the story with Hector, and then Hector, I'll have you continue on with on our next story as well. Okay, go ahead and read that.
In his mind, everyone should play some table tennis now and then. It was even an Olympic sport, and man could they play it. How about you? Are you going to go try to watch or play ping pong?
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word you. So instead of saying are you, it's are you. Okay, give me a good Y sound. Are you going? Try that.
Are you going?
Very good. Now on the word play, you added a T sound at the very end. Okay, saying man, could they plate? Okay, so end on a A. Okay, so it's man, could they play?
Men could they play?
Very good, very good. All right, and last one here is sport. Instead of sport, this is sport. Try that.
Sport.
Good.
Sport.
All right, nice job, nice job. Okay, let's go to our next one, you guys. This is hockey time. The link is in the Google chat box as well as the Verbling chat box. Okay, and Hector, I'm going to have you continue.
Okay.
Okay, reading from Jake Played Hockey down to here where it says was a sort of breakneck. Try that.
Jake played hockey. It was his favorite sport. Sure, the other ones were fun, but there was something very fun about ice hockey. It was a full contact sport, but so were other sports. It was fast, and some sports were fast, but it was a sort of breakneck.
Okay, very good. All right, so first up, we're looking at the word very. Okay, so instead of very, very fun, it's going to be very, very fun.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Now, the other thing here is the words it and was together. Okay, so you're pronouncing the T like a flap T, saying it was. Okay, in this word, we would not pronounce that like a flap T. It would actually be a stop T. So it's it was, it was. Try that. It was.
It was.
Okay, almost. So you want to take off the T sound. So we're saying it was. So I'm not finishing the T saying it. I'm saying it was.
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you. Could you repeat?
Yeah, so when I'm saying this sound, okay, instead of saying it was, ida, okay, it's it. And my tongue goes to the top of my mouth, then it stops. This is the other
Okay.
sound. So it's it was.
It was.
There you go. It was. Okay, much better. Okay. All right, let's go to okay, yeah, so it was only those two here. So very and it was. Okay, good. Good, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up is Daniel. Okay, Daniel, please read from Crash the Boards. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to played in grass, please.
Okay. Crash the boards, shoot the puck, sort of crazy. Maybe that's why he liked best about it. The crashing and the skating. It was a skate until you can hardly breathe, and get that puck in the net kind of excitement that was one of a kind. Hockey is a little expensive to start playing. You can play roller hockey on rollerblades with just a stick, some elbow and knee pads, and a mask. That was pretty cheap. Field hockey was played in grass.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Everything was pretty good except for shoot. Okay, instead of shoot the puck. Okay, give me an ooh sound here. So shoot the puck.
Shoot the puck.
Okay, good. Yeah, everything else was really nice. Okay, really good job.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next up is Amparo.
Yep.
Okay, Amparo, please read from You Only Need Shoes. Okay, and read to here where there's a comma to protect your hands, please.
Okay. You only need shoes, a stick, a ball, and maybe a mask for safety. Ice hockey was another thing altogether. You had full body pads, especially on the hips and shoulders. Knee and elbow pads helped because hitting the ice hurt. You also needed a helmet with a mask because the puck could break teeth or bones if it hit. It was important to have good ice skates, padded gloves to protect your hands.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Let's go to okay. So with a mask. So give me a good th here. So a helmet with a mask.
A helmet with a mask.
Good. All right, and th in the word all together. Okay, give me a voice
Altogether.
th. Good. One more time. All together.
Altogether.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Everything else was nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Okay. Let's see here. Maudi?
Yes, teacher.
Maudi, please read from. Okay, so from here where it says you probably finish up this paragraph and read down to here where it says defense and forwards, please.
Okay. You probably want shin pads and a mouth guard also. Anywhere that could get hit should be covered up. So you can see why it is a bit expensive with all of this equipment. You should see all the special equipment a goalkeeper needs too. Hockey usually has 6 players per team, including a goalkeeper. Players are usually broken up into 3 groups: goalkeepers, defense, and forwards.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's go to including. Including a
Including
goalkeeper.
including a goalkeeper.
Okay, nice job. Next up is all right. So this is equipment instead of equipment. It's equipment.
Equipment.
One more time. Equipment.
Equipment.
All right, very good. Next is the word guard. Here, instead of saying guard, this is guard.
Guard.
There you go. And your last one here is shin pads. So you probably want shin pads. You probably want shin pads.
You probably want shin pads.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, next up is Alejandro. Okay, Alejandro, please read from. There are 3 different kinds. And let's see. Okay, go ahead and read to the bottom of the paragraph where it says are not allowed. Try that.
Okay. There are different kinds of defense: midfielders and forwards, each with a slightly different job, but each team only has one goalkeeper. Hockey is a lot like soccer, in that the goalkeeper has special rights to hold and use the puck. Unlike soccer, players can use their hands or feet or other body parts to catch and stop the puck. However, passes and shots must be made with the stick. Hand passes or kick passes are not allowed.
Okay, nice job. We're going to look at 2 words here. First up is the word shots. Instead of schutz, this is an ah sound. Shots.
Shots.
Very good. And next up is midfield. Okay, so instead of fielders, this is midfielders. Midfielders.
Midfielders.
All right, very good. Very good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's go to Igor.
I'm here.
All right, Igor, please read from hockey is, and read down to the possession of the ball, please.
Hockey is interesting because it doesn't have halves or quarters. Instead, it has 3 periods of 20 minutes each. There is an intermission, usually 10-15 minutes between these periods. Hockey also has a lot of substitutions, as often as every couple minutes. You don't see these kinds of changes in any other sport, except maybe football, where whole teams change with the possession of the ball.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, only one word here for you. Okay, this word here, this is minutes instead of minutes. Okay, give me a short I. Minutes.
I knew I messed it up. Minutes.
There you go. Okay, so every couple minutes. One more time.
Every couple minutes.
There, that's it. Yeah, everything else is great. Okay, good job with your vowel sounds.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to Victor, I believe. Victor, please read from because, right? And let's have you read down to here where it says from incoming shots, please.
Because there is such a quick change of players, teams try to keep fresh, energized players on the ice at all times. This means you skate your heart out, up and down the rink until your shift is over. It is like running a sprint, taking a few minutes off and doing it again repeatedly. Jake liked playing goalkeeper. He felt like a gladiator on the ice. He had an oversized helmet to protect his neck from incoming shots.
Okay, very good. Very good. Let's take a look at two parts here. First up, we have the word gladiator.
Gladiator.
Okay, very good.
What did I say?
Glid. You had used a short E, gladiator.
Okay, gladiator.
There you go. Okay. Last one here is at all times. So here you said at all times, adding an H in front of all. So this is at all times.
At all times.
Good, good. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Chad.
No problem. Okay, so incoming shots. Okay, let's go to Hector. All right, Hector, please read from he had a net glove. Okay, finish this paragraph. Okay, read this next one down here on the next page. And read down to here where it says holes in his defense, please.
He had a net glove on the one hand and an oversized stick on the other, which had a blocking glove on the back. He also had very large shin and leg wards to help block the net. Positioned right, he could fully block around half the goal with his body, his pads, and his stick. Hockey is a game of mere inches, though, and strong forwards could slide the puck into the smallest holes in his defense.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word smallest. The smallest holes in his defense. So instead of saying smallest, okay, give me an unvoiced S at the beginning. So this is smallest holes. Try that.
Smallest holes.
Very good, very good. Next up is, I think it says, okay, so here, his stick. Okay, so instead of saying his stick, okay, combine those S sounds. His stick. Try that.
His stick.
Okay, very good. Next up is, okay, the word could. Right here, instead of could. Okay, open your mouth up when you're pronouncing that vowel. Okay, so instead of saying an oo, it's could.
Could.
There you go. Very nice. Next up is the word guards. Right here, instead of guards, it's guards.
Guards.
Okay, very nice. And let's see, I think that's my last one. Yep. Okay, last one here is glove. Okay, give me a good V sound here. Glove.
Glove.
There you go. Nice. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Next up is Daniel. Daniel, please read from some could lift. Okay. Finish this paragraph and read down to here. 100 miles per hour, please.
Okay. Some could lift it over his shoulder and catch the corner of the net. Sometimes he missed a block right between his skates. The goalkeeper was arguably the hardest position to play, but also the most important. The goalkeeper prevented scores for the other team, directed defense, and helped control the pace of the game. Hockey is a lightning-fast sport. Pucks fly up to 100 miles per hour.
Okay, very good. All right, let's try this sentence right here. So, hockey is a lightning fast sport. Hockey is a lightning fast sport.
Hockey is a lightning-fast sport.
Okay, so it's lightning. Lightning.
Okay, lightning.
There you go. Good. Next up is the word control. So instead of saying control, okay, it's control. Try that.
Control.
There you go. Okay, very good. Next up is okay, the word arguably. So with the U here, it's argue instead of arguably. It's argue. Arguably.
Arguably.
One more time. Arguably.
Arguably.
Okay, very good. Next is his skates. So here you said his skates. So let's take off that and combine those s's. His skates.
His skates.
Okay, very nice. And the last one here is some could lift it over his shoulder. Okay, so lift it. So you're going to pronounce that T on lift. Okay, but it'll be a what's called a flap T into the word it. So lift it.
Lift it. Lift it.
Okay. Yeah, with short I instead of left. Okay, so some could lift it over his shoulder. Try that.
Some could lift it over his shoulder.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from Can You Imagine? Okay. Finish this this paragraph. And okay, let's have you read down to here where it says the game moving all along smoothly. Please.
Okay. Can you imagine snapping a puck at that speed, or having to catch that with a glove? It is smaller than the balls in most sports. Remember, and it comes out of nowhere in a hurry. Like soccer or basketball, passing is huge. There are also fast breaks down the rink. Referees watch for tripping, offside penalties, slashing, tripping, and other rules infractions, but mostly they like to keep the game moving along smoothly.
Okay, nice job. Okay, let's try that last word. That last word, instead of smoothly, it's a smooth. Sorry, it's smooth. Sorry. Yeah, no in front of it. So it's smooth. Smoothly.
Smoothly.
Okay, yeah, give me an ooh. Smooth. Smoothly.
Smoothly.
There you go. Good, good. Next up is this word here. The word is referees. So the stress is at the very end.
At the end.
Referees.
Referees.
Okay, very good. And your last one is the word most. Okay, so the ball's in most sports. So it's an O sound. Try that.
The balls in most sports.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, so went to smoothly. All right, let's go to Amaury.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, please read from most minor. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says in case of penalties. Please.
Okay, most minor infractions like offsides or hitting the puck out of bounds, usually just end with the blow of a whistle and the teams have a face-off. This is where one player from each team has to try to take the puck when it is dropped. 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 This is somewhat like a jump ball in basketball. Get the puck, get it to your team, and try to make shots on goal. Penalties happen a few times per period. In case of penalties,
Okay, now let's try that last word here. So the first part was pretty good. The ending, where we have an E and then an S, that's the challenge. So instead of penalties, it's penalties. Penalties.
penalties,
Mm-hmm.
penalties,
Good. One more time. Penalties.
penalties.
All right. Very good. Next up is, okay, these words together. So this is get the puck. Instead of get to the, it's get the puck.
Get the puck.
All right. Very good. Next up is, okay, somewhat. Right here. This is somewhat.
Somewhat.
Okay. Very good. Next up is
Dropped.
the word dropped. Yeah. So when it is dropped. When it is dropped.
When it is dropped.
Okay. Very nice. Next is the word whistle right here. So this is an unvoiced S sound. Instead of whistle with an SH, it's whistle.
Whistle. Whistle in teams.
Okay, now with the L sound at the end of that word, instead of saying whistle with an U, it's ul. So curve your tongue up and
Whistle.
there you go. One more time. Whistle.
Whistle. Whistle.
Okay, very good. And okay, here at the very beginning you said most minors and fractions. So you added
Most
an S
minor
on.
infractions.
There you go, that's it. Okay, all right, thank you.
Welcome, teacher.
No problem. Okay, so penalties. All right, let's go to Alejandro. Alejandro, please read from one team's losses, or sorry, one team loses. Finish here, and read down to the score where it says ended at 4-2 or 1-0, please.
One team loses a player for a few minutes. This gives the other team a one or sometimes even two man advantages for up to a few minutes. The shortened team must go on defense, while the other team takes their time setting up good passes for shots on goal. Lots of goals are made during these power play chances, and the typical hockey game might end at 4-2 or 1-0.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's go to let's see here, setting. Okay, so takes their time setting up good passes. Try that.
Takes their time setting up good passes.
Okay, much better. That was good. That was really good. Next up is this word here. The word is short-handed. Short-handed.
Short-handed.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Next is, let's see, the word minutes. Right here, instead of minutes, it's minutes.
Minutes.
Okay, very good. Next is, okay, let's see. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Oh, right here. Gives. So give me a good V sound here. Instead of gives, it's v, gives.
Gives.
Okay, good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Igor.
I'm here.
Okay, Igor, please read from It Is Better.
It's a bit.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit. Sorry. It's a bit down to. Let's see. Down to European countries, please.
Okay. It is a bit higher scoring than soccer. Jake knew not everyone loved his sport as much as he did. What wasn't to like, though? On hot summer days, a cool ice rink was fun to visit. Fans of basketball and soccer could see some of the same gameplay ideas too. The contact was much like football or rugby too. It was a rough, fun, and fast game to watch. Hockey is the biggest sport in Canada and several northern European countries.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look at 3 words here. Okay, so first up, football. Okay, so instead of saying football, it's football.
Football.
There you go. Very good. Next up is, okay, the V sound on visit. You were very close here. Visit.
Visit.
Okay, one more time. Visit.
Visit.
Okay, very good. And your last one is the word did. Okay, as he did. Give me a short I. As he did.
As he did.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you. European countries. All right, so we have just a bit left here. Let's go to Victor. Victor, go ahead and finish up the story, and then I'll have you read some more on the next story.
Hockey is also an Olympic sport, and there are several international competitions as well. Are you going to try to watch or play hockey?
Okay, very nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Okay, nice job. Very good. Okay, let's go to our next one. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box, as well as the Google chat box. Let's see here. Am I missing? In grass, on the grass, Igor. You can use either one. Okay, I'm sitting in the grass. I'm sitting on the grass. Either one is okay when you're talking about grass. Okay. Okay, that was. Okay. All right, very good. So, just to answer that question. All right, let's go to Victor. Oops,
Okay.
That's too big. Okay, Victor, please read from Bob played golf. And read down to here, against other people, please.
Bob played golf. It was his favorite sport. He knew it wasn't the most exciting sport, with people crashing into each other or running fast, but it was a game of concentration and fancy. He loved how he could play against himself or against other people.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. The word is finesse. Finesse.
What does it mean?
Finesse is, let's see here.
Skill.
What's that?
Skill. High skill.
Sort of. Finesse has more to do with like yes,
Right.
it's skill, but being able to move in a certain way. Okay. Now, if I were to,
Like
for example,
exquisite, I think.
so with the word finesse, we use this a lot of times when we say, okay, you need to finesse the situation. So if there is a difficult problem that needs to be addressed, Okay, and let's say I'm a manager. Let's say I need to. So some employees had a problem. I need to go in there and finesse the situation, make it work, kind of make things all work together, so we can come to a positive solution. So
Wow.
when we finesse something, that's kind of what it is. All
May
right.
I ask a question?
Yes.
I thought finesse more about like exquisite way of doing something.
Yeah, it's more of like it's a fancy fancy way of doing things.
So
Okay.
it's not like being more efficient, but being both more efficient and beautiful at the same time.
Um, yeah, it doesn't really have to do with being efficient, but beautiful, yes. Okay, and so like you can describe a woman. She walks with finesse. Okay, but it's this way of handling herself. Like in my example of a delicate situation between employees who were fighting. Okay, you would have to treat the situation delicately with finesse. Okay, and not go in there and go, all right, you guys, listen up, stop. Okay, that would not be treating it with finesse. But if I go in there and go, all right, you guys, let's see if we can get to a positive conclusion. So a calm voice, talking to people in a way that's very friendly. Okay, that's treating the situation with finesse. Right?
Also, a lot of thieves say that they can steal with finesse.
What's that?
A lot of thieves say that they can
Oh
steal with
yeah,
finesse.
yeah, like con men, people who con people out of their money.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, they have a lot of finesse. Good
and
salespeople,
and
good
they
salespeople have finesse.
and they call themselves con artists.
Yeah, con artists, exactly. Okay, all right. The other word here, Victor, is concentration. Okay, we're looking at the TR here.
Mm-hmm.
Concentration. Try that.
Concentration.
Good.
Concentration.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, everything else was awesome. Okay,
Thank
nice
you.
job. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Hector.
Yeah.
Okay, Hector, please read from It was a great game, and read down to maybe some golfing gloves, please.
It was a great game. Golf can be cheap with starter equipment, but anyone who plays very long ends up spending a lot of money on clubs and equipment. The thing is, golf is a situational sport, so you need a lot of clubs for different situations. Otherwise, you really just need shoes, clothes, a hat, and maybe some golfing gloves.
Okay, nice job. Let's take a look at 3 words. First up is the word clubs. Okay, so give me a little bit more sound here. So instead, if you say clubs, okay, it's more of an This is Okay, when I say my tongue is really lazy and it's just laying against the bottom of my mouth. Clubs.
Clubs.
There you go. Good. One more time. Clubs.
Clubs.
Okay, very good. Next up is very. Right here, instead of Betty or berry, it's very. Give me a good V.
Very, very.
Good. And last word for you is starter. Instead of starter, okay, it's starter.
Starter. Starter.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Okay, let's go to Daniel. Okay. Daniel, please read from Golf Comes and read down to Get the Ball in the Hole, please. Daniel? Nope, can't hear you. Okay, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, please read from Golf Comes in Increments down to ball in the hole, please.
Golf comes in increments of 9 holes. A full round was 18 holes, usually called the front 9 and the back 9, because there were 2 halves. In tournaments, you might play 18 holes per day on several different days. The end scores are compared to see who did the best. Each hole has a par. Par is how many tries it is supposed to take to get the ball in the hole.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's go to the word did. Okay,
Did
who did, to see who did the best. Try that.
to see who did the best.
Okay, good. And the last one here is halves. Okay, so here at the end you had an sound that came out, so this is going to be were 2 halves.
Were to have.
Good, good, just like that, just like that. Okay, you guys, very nice job, very good. Thank you all for coming into class. It was great having you here. It's Thursday, so I'm going to take a break until Sunday night. I'll be back with actually tomorrow at 11 o'clock my time. I have a reading class, and then I'm back with reading classes on Sunday night. Okay.
Oh man,
Okay.
looking at
Thank
All
you.
right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Goodbye. Later.
Hi.
Bye.